If you guys need anything that has to do with online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up Rose NBA, 100% legit and reliable. So be sure to click that link in the description and hit him up now. The Return of Heroes Champion set is something that a lot of people are trying to figure out, is it worth locking in for? Now, when it does come to this, okay, like right away, you know, the very first drop that we saw a part of the Return to Heroes Champion set was Kobe Bean Bryant and Giannis Antetokounmpo. And I think everybody immediately was like, this set is about to be broken. It is about to go for insane amounts of MT. And originally, I actually kind of agreed with that. The reason why is because, again, Kobe and Giannis were both going for pretty high amounts of MT. Now, you guys can see Giannis is actually at 100K bid right now with 2 minutes remaining. Still not that crazy, though. You have Kobe Bean, who actually just ended for 103K. So the value on these cards really aren't anything too crazy. Jordan, again, 100K bid with a minute left. LeBron, still 100K bid. Now, obviously, they're not all selling for 100K. Like, you know, I'm not sitting here saying that. You guys can even see this one does have all extra Hall of Fame badges and stuff. But they do still sell for a lot lower than I think, you know, people did really, you know, think about, at least as of right now. So with what we have right now, as far as the players that have been released and everything, who could the lock-in potentially be? Okay, now I'm gonna give you guys some pointers, or not some pointers, but I'm gonna give you guys some points as to who I think it is and why I think they are basically pushing this to be almost guaranteed to be this person. And again, I'm gonna get into that. So if you guys do enjoy this video, do me a favor and kill that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. And finally, I did just want to say that if you guys don't mind, comment down below and let me know who you guys think the lock-in could be. Do you agree with what I'm saying? Do you think it could be somebody else? Just let me know down below in the comments. So like I said, let's look at some of the players we already have. So in this set, you have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who has won a good amount of championships, I think it's pretty fair to say. You have LeBron James, who has won about 4 championships. You have Jordan, who has won 6. You have Kobe, who has won 5. You have KG, that has won 1. You have Giannis, that has won 1. Wade, that has won 3. And you have Steph, that is obviously has won 3, hopefully on his way to winning 4. But regardless, you know, the whole point of the Champions Mural, as all of you know, is that they are champions, right? Now with this, okay, I think it's going to be obvious of who the remaining players are. So, I mean, right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 of the 15 players. So we have 17 players, or 17? Imagine that. We have 7 players remaining here of who, you know, who's going to really be a part of this set. Now, 1 and 2, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, 100% they are getting cards in this set. I don't even think that's a debate. A third one, Tim Duncan, he's 100% going to be a part of this as well. So that is 3 out of the 7. So now you have 4 spots remaining here of who it could be. KD, that is going to 100% be one of them. Let's just be honest. KD sliding his way in there. So you have 3 spots remaining here. And now I've been trying to figure out, you know, who are some players that could be in this set that aren't, you know, necessarily going to be the lock-in. Like, because again, the lock-in has to be somebody that is 110% worth getting. So again, looking at this, 3 spots remaining here, I think that they're going to probably put a Hakeem on here. I think that is somebody that is going to end up being in this one way or another. So Hakeem, Olajuwon, boom, we are down to 2 players. Another one I could see, now this one's a little bit of a stretch, I want to say, because of the Invincible one that did drop, as well as the Power Within one that is already in the game, and that is going to be Shaq. Now, do I think Shaq should be on here? Probably, but I don't necessarily think he will, because again, he already does have his Invincible, and he already has the cards in the game. So we could maybe see, like, I don't know, like we could potentially be seeing a Shaq on here. I don't necessarily think, though, anything that crazy, because like I said, you know, we already kind of have, you know, enough Shaqs and everything like that. So one thing I will say is with KG here, KG is that Celtics card. Now, I honestly would not be surprised if we do end up seeing an Anthony Davis on here, like a Paul Pierce on here. One of those 2 guys I could definitely be seeing getting added onto this as well. If you guys are looking for cheap MT, whether it's on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, or Switch, all you have to do is go to the site NBA2kking.com and they will gladly hook you up with the cheapest prices on the market. All you have to do is click whatever option you want, go to your coupon code and type in Bio2k for a 5% discount. They actually walk you guys through exactly how to do this, so be sure to go hit them up now. Regardless, though, I do think that there are so many players that could be a part of this. I mean, we could also be seeing, like, you know, a Klay Thompson, a Draymond Green. You could be seeing, like, a James Worthy, a Pau Gasol. You know, you could be seeing, like, maybe even, like, a Kevin McHale. Like, there's a lot of guys I feel like as individuals or whatever, you know, can be put on these lists and everything like that. And obviously, you know, you do have those guys that were a part of the Celtics teams. Like, you have Bob Cousy, Casey Jones, Sam Jones, like a lot of the older players that could be a part of these lists as well. Another guy I think that should definitely be on here is Wilt. There's a lot of players that, like I said, I think do fit into this category and of, you know, belonging on this mural and everything like that. So I think when you look at who they've released already and you're looking at, you know, who is still going to most likely be on the board here, I think they're kind of just throwing in all of the champions on this, obviously, to lead up to the guy that has literally won the most NBA championships in NBA history with 11 championships, Bill Russell. That is who I think is going to be the lock-in, and call me crazy, I think he is going to be one of the best cards in the game because I do think they are going to make him very similar, and I mean very similar to a card that we did see last year. Now, if you guys don't know what card I'm talking about the Bill Russell that did come out as a part of the that was a part of the Spotlight Challenges that did drop last year. So this is who I am talking about. My face cam is not on apparently for this, which I guess we're gonna have to just leave it off for now. I thought it was already on this screen. Regardless though, this Bill Russell was crazy. Now again, I do think this is gonna turn into the point guard position, and I think he is just going to be absolutely insane. I think we see something very similar to what we are seeing with these badges. I mean, this one had 62. Again, it was an Invincible. So I could see him being just completely juiced all over the place. And on top of that, the animations, having Ray Allen base, I could see that being either Ray Allen base or that set shot 3 that everybody does love. Quick dribble style definitely returning, and then the release timing being on very quick. I could definitely see all of that being a thing with this Bill Russell card, and obviously having Bill be one of the top cards, arguably the best card in the game. So it'll be interesting to see, because honestly, my thing is with all these hero cards and everything, like, they're still relatively balanced, like, but they're not crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're still good. Like they're obviously still like the top cards in the game, or a part of the top cards in the game. But I'm just saying, like, you know, with the way Invincibles are, I think these are going to lock in for the Invincible Bill Russell, and it is just going to be absolutely insane. So it'll definitely be interesting to see what happens. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Do you guys think it's going to be Bill Russell? Do you guys think, you know, what I'm telling you guys kind of makes sense with, you know, the players dropping like Tim Duncan, KD, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Hakeem, Wilt, you know, all those sort of guys? Like, you guys let me know your guys' opinions down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, peace.